Hey guys, it's Jim, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to be talking about my most played song of 2023 on Spotify. It's a Noel Gallagher song, and it's a Noel Gallagher song I never expected to be the most played song. So you're not going to believe it, but it was I'm Not Giving Up Tonight, which is the opening song of Noel Gallagher Council Skies. I think this is the sort of song that creeps up on you. This song opens up the album and it's nothing like Noel Gallagher's ever done before. It's a relaxing, soulful song. You know what? It's actually got more of a sort of George Michael sort of sound than Noel Gallagher. And I must say it's the sort of song that young Noel Gallagher would cringe at.
I'm a rock star. You know, I'm paid to be childish.
And I think Noel's proved his point with his solo career that he's not really a rock star with it. There's no edge to it, there's no grit, but you know what? I enjoy this kind of warm, smooth song. This peaceful kind of nature vibe of the sound. Really nice, sweet sounds going on. Those bells, and there's kind of welcoming guitars. The whole song just really fills me with this calmness. And you know what? I feel like the song's actually got a lot to say. I mean, Noel talks about the good lady throughout the song. She's like a comforting character that lifts him up and is always there for him. And you know what? It could be about a partner, could be about a family member. For me, I do get the impression this is about a mother.
I'm up in a room with silver and gold. The good lady said it's time to free my soul.
About being looked after and loved. If you want me to stay, child, I can be the port for the storm outside. You know, it has that kind of motherly thing to it, and I feel like the verses are Noel talking about his mother, and then the chorus is supposed to be his mother. I really get that from it. Maybe it's about a partner, maybe it's not, but I feel like the kind of maternal and the kind of protective feelings are coming through from this good lady that Noel talks about. And I love how Noel sounds more seasoned on this. He sounds comforting, he sounds mature, and dare I say it, he sounds old, but in a good way. Like, it's positive. It's Noel reaching the point where he's like, I can talk about this sort of stuff at my age and I don't care anymore. I don't have to try and be cool. So it does sound like a bit of a dad song, but it's still good. Like, it's incredibly well written, you know. And Noel's vocal performance is great. There's a kind of soothing feeling to his vocal. He isn't belting it out. He's kind of just sticking with the relaxed nature of the song. He's kind of just casual on this, and like he's talking to someone, to just get that kind of homely vibe to it. I don't have a desire that everything has to be rocky. I'm not a music elitist. I think if a song's good, a song's good. And if no one wants to dabble in like George Michael pop and it's good, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna love it. This one must be amazing because it's my favourite of the year, I guess. You know, other ones on the list were Open the Door, See What You Find. That was on my most listened to of the year. And I feel like, again, that's the same sort of thing. Noel sounds really seasoned and comforting and fatherly on it. And if that makes him uncool, if that makes him not down with the kids, so what? But it makes him honest. He can't do what Liam Gallagher does. He can't be that massive rock star on stage and still pull it off. So I like how Noel was still experimenting here. And it is an experimental song. I think it works, the genuinity of it, the niceness of the message of this love radiating. You do feel like this kind of glow through this song, just emanating down. This protective kind of blanket the song covers you in. You know, just like a wash of love for this song. It gives a new dimension to Noel's music. Again, it gives it that kind of poppy, Lighthouse Family, George Michael type sound. But you know what? I like George Michael. I like the Lighthouse Family, mostly. Yeah, feel free to unsubscribe now if you can't forgive that. You could say Noel's changed his style, but you definitely have to admit that Noel hasn't sold out. Because if he was to sell out, he'd be trying to sound like the pop music on the radio. This doesn't. This sounds like 90s pop, 80s pop, you know. So he's not selling out in that way. He's definitely made things softer, but I don't know if you call that selling out, because he's not trying to do it to fit in with today's times. I don't think you could say that at all.
Not for me, mate.
What was your most listened to Spotify song of 2023, or wherever you listen to music? Let me know in the comments below. Is there any strange ones there? Is there any unexpected ones? Is anyone's I'm Not Giving Up Tonight by Noel Gallagher? I expect not, but maybe. Let me know in the comments Have you got an Noel Gallagher song? Have you got an Oasis song? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget, with anything that you're listening to, always play it loud.